welcome to another edition of Go Figure. This is Top Rope Tuesday, and this is the WWE Legends Series 7. Just came out. This is Razor Ramon. On the side here, we're not going to review them, but we have a couple other Elite Razor Ramones. In the back, you see the Defining Moments Razor Ramon, which is very similar to the Hall of Fame one that we will be reviewing. There's also a couple of Scott Halls there, NWO and the Outsiders, and then there's the promo Razor Ramon up front on the right. So we're going to talk a little bit about them as they compare to this one that just came out. The packaging itself of the Legends Series 7 is pretty good. As you can see him in the package, he's doing what he widely does, the spread arm. He has his gold chain, which we're going to talk about that. And then he has interchangeable hands. On the side, you see, there he is, Scott Hall as Razor Ramon. A little bit of details. And the other people in this series are Bobby the Brain Heenan and Greg the Hammer Valentine, which we will review on another episode. The packaging itself is not as good as the package that the Defining Moments Razor Ramon came in, which is this, which is pretty cool. On the back has some detail, and it looks like his chain, which is awesome. And a lot of information. He also came with the Intercontinental Belt in the Defining Moments. The great thing about the new boxes that they come in compared to the old Legends series is they're a lot easier to pull out without damaging the box if you want to save the box and package them later on. So here's the figure. The interchangeable hands. So here he is. Pretty cool. His knee pads are longer than any of the other Scott Hall or Razor Ramon figures. Everything else is pretty much the same as the Defining Moments, just different color palettes. So as you can see, the vest is pretty detailed. Chest hair, which is cool. The one thing that people are complaining about is this gold chain. It does not go on easily where it looks like it's on him. You could probably fix that to make it so it does fit properly. It took me about a minute to 2 minutes, and you have to be have good dexterity to do it, but you have to lift it under this grease mop of a hair, and once you do that, it's pretty easy to get it in place. But that's what it looks like when it's on properly. In the package, it does not look like this, but out of package, once you can do that, it looks a lot better when it's on properly. As you can see, good face sculpt. He does not come with a toothpick as some of the other figures do. The Defining Moments also didn't come with a toothpick, but this is what we have. I just want to show you what it's most like, which is the Defining Moments one. So as you can see, the colors are different. On the back it says Razor Ramon. On the new one it says Bad Guy. I'll show you that in a second. And the knee pads aren't as long on this one. Everything else is pretty much the same, so I just want to put them together. This is the Defining Moments. And this is the Legends. As you can see, head sculpt is pretty much the same. The knee pads are bigger on Legends. And then the back. This one, the Defining Moment says Razor Ramon. This one says Bad Guy.